Hello, everyone, and welcome back as always. We're going to be watching more Star Wars today, episode 7. Wow. So now we're time jumping. Mom loves Wookiees so much, and it's so entertaining every time. I love it. So we have one menu up right now, because I do have the DVD, and I honestly have not watched this yet. We had this for the nephews, and they really love Star Wars. I saw, like, maybe a couple clips here and there. I kind of know who's in it, but kind of like Jurassic World, you guys had no clue who was in that. So that was a fun surprise when we saw Chris Pratt. So with this one, I kind of want to do the same thing, and I want you to know who's in it. What do you think, Wookie? I love it. That was perfect. This mask is perfect because it has so many grunts and pitches, and it sounds like he's having a conversation, and it's awesome. So when we first start watching this, when I get the menu set up, I'm going to have you guys close your eyes, and I'll let you know when to open your eyes, because just in case if they show you spoilers in the main menu. Okay? You guys ready?
Okay.
We should definitely get into this. I'm so excited.
Cool. Yeah. Modified R2D2. Yeah. Breathing heavy. He can't take it. And I can tell.
Yeah, it's so is the Millennium Falcon.
Ah, yeah. Oh my god, it is.
It's so cool.
Oh, wow. This thing's been through the ringer, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Finally. Latched on to something.
Whoa! Wow,
Make a good
she's
team.
good.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was fun.
No, thank goodness you didn't do it to him.
A girl. Oh no.
Oh my god. Yes, see? Oh my god.
I'm not worth the resistance, okay? I'm just trying to get away from the First Order.
Tell him. He's so confused. I can't complete.
Get us there as fast as you can.
I'll drop you to
Oh no, it's not. Don't gas them.
Solo. Oh my god, Chewbacca.
They're on the Falcon.
Oh, wow.
This is a Millennium Falcon. You're Han Solo.
You just said that.
I used to be.
Yes, she has to register it.
Han
Yeah,
Solo,
right.
the rebellion general?
No, the smuggler.
Oh, right there.
Jeez.
There's one.
What are you going to do?
Ooh, creepy.
I always do talk my way out of it.
Wrong fuses.
Kill them and take the droid!
Just let them go.
He had a bad feeling on it.
Oh my god! No, not Chewie. He's gonna throw him out of the way.
Oh no, we got caught.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. No.
Did he eat enough?
Darn
Maybe he
it.
won't eat him.
He's gone.
Whoa.
Oh, she's shutting the door. Cut his arm
Smart.
off.
Ew, so
Excellent.
gross, but so
She's
smart.
brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, stick with her. Darn it. Oh no, not Chewie.
No, Chewbacca.
Oh no, suction cup.
That's not how I thought this day was gonna go.
Angle the shield. Hang on back there.
Ew.
Popped his eye out.
Yeah.
It's rather large.
Yeah, right?
Skywalker returns. The new Jedi will rise. The droid we seek is aboard the Millennium Falcon. In the hands of your father, Han Solo.
He means nothing to me.
Let's go.
Don't trust anything. I knew that was...
Yeah.
I knew
Uh-oh.
something.
Oh,
Oh, that's her.
Quiet,
it's
girl.
Bet you that's her.
God.
That lightsaber was Luke's and his father's before him, and now it calls to you, whomever you're waiting for on Jakku. They're never coming back.
It's ready now.
to all of them. All of them.
Holy crap, that's sad.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh, watch out. You don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use it. Hey, watch out, baby. Watch out.
Oh, down, you guys.
Still got it.
That's good. Ooh, there we go.
God, just don't touch it.
Oh no,
crap.
what the heck? Come
God,
on,
come on.
really?
That's
We
okay.
didn't see any Stormtrooper have that before. What the heck?
Doing pretty good though.
Yeah.
Oh no! Ooh.
Good.
Yeah, you
Nice.
got his little Poe.
It is Poe.
Is it Poe?
Yeah.
Yay!
How did he escape?
How the heck did he survive that? Whoa! Strike. Oh, picking him right off.
Now he's got that one.
And he knows how to use it. Oh no! Oh no, it's the bad guy.
Oh no.
He's gonna get her. He's gonna capture her.
What is she gonna do? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, he's taking her control.
Oh no.
God. Cool.
Oh.
Goodness! Han Solo!
Leia, I saw her son. He was here.
Oh, he's running after his
Oh, how cute.
owner. Here, buddy.
Oh my goodness, he sees him again.
Oh, buddy. So are you. What happened to you? What happened? I got thrown from the crash. I woke up at night. No you, no ship, nothing.
You must be so brave.
Flirting with the nurse.
That's right.
BB-8 is only partially complete.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's way bigger than you. So retired.
Wake up.
No batteries.
BB-8, R2-D2 has been in low power mode ever since Master Luke went away.
Creepy. Ooh, she's getting stronger.
You're afraid.
Ooh, she's reading his mind.
Yeah.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
What the heck? Either that or he's gonna zap her.
I'll tighten those restraints.
Scavenger
scum.
Just thinking.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
Whoa.
That's sweet.
And you'll drop your weapon.
And I'll drop my weapon.
Good for her.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, gangway. You better back again. Get out of there.
Begin charging the weapon.
Some things never change.
True. You still drive me crazy. If you see our son, bring him home.
We'll use the Force.
That's not how the Force works.
Yeah, not if you were Jedi.
You're cold?
And you're cold. Right in her gas. She's gonna get caught. Oh, no, she's not.
Goodness, goodness. Really.
Yeah, trigger finger.
Good.
Oh, that was nice.
I still got it, man.
Yeah.
It's too late. No, it's not. Leave here with me. Come home.
Come on,
I
come on.
miss you.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Will you help me?
Yes. Anything.
Holy crap, are you serious? Are you freaking serious?
Oh,
You son of a...
I had a feeling I wasn't going to trust him. Oh, God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on. Oh, that
Oh,
sucks.
sad. Oh.
She feels it. Oh, Chewie. Not Chewie, too.
Yes.
Good
Get
Chewie.
him. Get him right in the head.
Good.
Detonate. son of a gun!
Ooh. No.
God darn it! Ah! May you wake up, baby? Oh, gosh darn it.
Come on.
Great.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, his head! He got his head.
She's gonna get it. Yes,
Yay. Don't lose a hand, okay? Please.
Yes, don't lose your hand. Go for it. Watch out, you're right at the edge again.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Always at the end.
I could show you the ways of the Force.
Oh my God.
Use the Force, that's right.
She's gonna come back with vengeance. Oh, good.
Good girl.
Yay. Oh,
Ah.
God.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you get him? That's so sad because they can't even take Han Solo's body either. Hello, I'm right here. Yeah, look at his hand. Yeah.
It is him, yeah. I was going to say, are they going to leave us there?
I know.
Back?
Great.
Of course, I had to really wonder about that.
Wow.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that one.
That was good. I really enjoyed this one too.
Loved it.
Wow.
Oh, very sad, though.
Very sad.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah. Jeez.
I was very happy to see him come back and be in this movie, and he had a good role in this movie too. He was in it for quite some time.
Yeah, he
and
did.
Yeah.
Especially with Leia, giving the last hug and.
And the story was really good. They had a lot of familiar ideas from the previous films that we have seen, like the new Death Star. It's not a Death Star, but it's like 20 times the size of it.
Yeah,
And the power of
tremendous.
it, that was crazy, taking the power of a star, taking it all until it's just cold.
Taking all the sun.
Yeah.
Rains it. Yeah.
And even with Poe going down to the last to get the rest of that last thing they had to destroy to stop it from absorbing.
Oh, the oscillator or something? Yeah.
When he went down the hole, to get to all the areas. It was just like when Luke went down.
Oh, and Poe went down there.
Yeah. Went down. It was
it totally
was
like the whole
similar.
ending scene with them trying to destroy that huge weapon. It was like the Death Star scene when they all went in trying to shoot that one little
that
boy.
was similar to me.
That was fun though. Like I still enjoyed that a lot. It was
That
a lot
was
of
phenomenal.
fun to see that.
Absolutely.
But I just
energy.
think
It's like we got this.
Yeah. To be honest, with Han Solo, I know you guys didn't know anything about it. I only saw bits and pieces of this movie, but I did hear about him dying in this, and I just didn't know when it was going to happen, and I was kind of mentally prepared, but I hate it, like, actually seeing it, being like, really? Like, I was kind of hoping that maybe you heard he died, or they had a fight and something happened, and he'd come back, but I don't think he's coming back from that.
That's a shame. Well, when I saw the bridge...
Yeah, no.
But I know. Every time we see bridges now.
And his son seemed so believable. Because he was so indecisive. And then I was like, are you kidding me? I thought he was going to help him kill himself.
Yeah, and listening. Oh, you thought? Like he was
I thought he was going to kill himself.
Really?
I thought because he wanted help.
Yeah.
But,
no.
I had a feeling
it's
it was going
interesting.
to go the other way. I didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but
I didn't. I thought he was totally gonna want him to come.
It's interesting. I love having like the different views because I was thinking that I don't know why they were grabbing the lightsaber like that, but at that point I'm like, oh my god, Kylo Ren would just go and try to kill him somehow with that at that point because it was going on for too long. Where I'm like, okay, yeah, he's gonna totally do something really stupid. But when Kylo Ren was saying, okay, well, maybe you can help me, you know, because he has that struggle and he's trying to do what was right or however he said it. And at that point, it's like, oh, well, maybe he's trying to be good. But he was actually trying to be bad, and he wanted to get the good out of him so he could be fully on the dark side.
Right, and Han is so good, and he wants him to come home. He wants him to be good, so he believes him.
Yeah, and he still
he
loves his father.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, he had that torn emotion where he wanted to get rid of the attachment and he wanted to be able to just focus on the dark side. And so I'm really mad at Kylo Ren right now, and I guess he's lost. Like, there's no hope for him, and To be able to do that to your dad, even though it was hard for him, like, that's messed up. That's insane. That is so insane. With Rey, I really enjoyed her character a lot. She was fun. Wasn't she fun?
Yeah. She was great with Han. She was great with Finn, and you know, even Chewie and Leia at the end. I mean, all along. But I mean, she was great.
Because it was a fun surprise to see that I keep saying Jedi. I know she's not a Jedi yet, but she has the capabilities and the power to become a Jedi if she's trained well. And she's very strong with the Force. And it's cool how even people who don't become Jedis or have a lot of the Force, they can feel some of the Force. I don't think everyone can feel the Force unless they really try to. But it's kind of neat that some people can just sense it. And when Han Solo died, you can tell when Leia, like, she felt it. She knew, kind of like Yoda when we saw in the previous episode, that every time he felt the death, like, he really, like, felt it and was emotional. And so it was kind of neat that Leia could also feel it as well, because, of course, her family is really strong with the Force. So that would be kind of cool if she could be a Jedi if she focused. How neat would that be? If Leia, I mean, I know she's older now. I don't know.
Now she's with Luke, so you never know.
Yeah. This probably is Luke's daughter.
Yeah, I'm curious.
To me, it feels, as soon as she found it in the chest and the way she was reverting back to how she was when she was a child, you know, being pulled away. How does she see all that?
Yeah, I am curious.
And then when Ma told her, you know, you're the chosen one for this. So
I'm curious because we don't know anything about what happened to her parents. That's a good point. I'm very interested if... It's hard for me to say because I want to know, but if it's really a spoiler, please don't tell us. But I am really curious. But there are still, I think, 3 movies.
We're going to find out.
I think there's still 3 movies after this. Yeah, just let us know if we're going to find out. Yeah. And that's very interesting because I truly think that too. At first, I was thinking, oh, maybe she's actually Han's daughter in the beginning, and I was trying to piece that together, but I like to blurt things out a lot, and I'm like, okay, I gotta stop doing that, because, you know, sometimes it happens, and then it kind of, like, ruins the moment, I guess.
Right, but he was a father figure to her. That's right. So maybe it's an uncle figure to her, really.
Yeah.
In true life.
Yeah. I'm glad she could be with Chewie now, and keep him...
Poor Chewie.
You know,
well, Han gave her the okay, you know, she was pretty cool.
That was good.
Cool.
She didn't know.
Sure. Yeah. She didn't know what she's doing, you know.
And it was good in how they did it for the story to show that, you know, Kylo Ren is really lost. He killed his father, but it just sucks to bring in Han Solo after all these years. And I know he's older, so he probably, I don't know if he can do the movies for that long or whatever, but just to kill him off, I'm like, come on, no, we should keep him in it. Again, it was a really good story. I love the idea of these movies, but I really wanted something happier for Leia and Han. I wanted them to be okay. I wanted them to be good. I wanted them to have kids, and her being royalty. I was hoping that she could be, you know, ruling a kingdom somewhere. But the war is still going on, and with Luke too being, you know, a Jedi and the only Jedi now.
Hopefully they'll get back to, you know.
Yeah,
he can.
I'm hoping because I was hoping that Luke would have this ultimate destiny. I mean, he did have an ultimate destiny as well, and I'm hoping maybe he still does, but just to be in isolation again, just like Yoda and even with Obi-Wan. I don't know. I just wanted something better by it, but hopefully they don't repeat anything, and Luke might be awesome. He might be in the next one, and maybe he'll have like a really big role to play. And
I have a feeling he might be.
I would have a feeling, and I would have a feeling she's going to be his apprentice. Rey's going to be his apprentice.
That was very dramatic at the ending. I love the music again, and her holding out his lightsaber like this, and it goes on for a long time, so hopefully he'll go reach for it and be like, okay, but he might be really defeated now because, of course, I guess Kylo Ren was his apprentice.
You know he's going to be alive.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, camera died. But what do you guys think of Finn?
I really like Finn.
Yeah.
I love him. He's so heartfelt. He's so emotional. He totally is not a stormtrooper. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can tell right from the beginning. He was like, you know, just too upset.
And it was good to hear it was his first battle, and you could really see, okay, that's why he's like that. Because I just assumed.
He's like, holy smoke, there's no way I could do this.
Yeah, and we don't know a lot about the stormtroopers. We only know them from the movies, and we did get to learn more, of course, during the prequels. A lot of you have been so amazing in telling us about the histories of the different characters, and the stormtroopers and the clones are different, like some of them or all of them, but I know it gets really complicated, and all of you know all those histories, but we only know it just from blindly watching the movies. Yeah. So it's interesting to hear that it gets really complicated. I know they have cartoon series that are based on in-between storylines, so we can learn more about the clones, the Stormtroopers, and all these other characters, and it gets quite complicated. And just like seeing Finn being a number, I kind of assumed he was a clone, but then he said something along the lines of, you know, he was taken from his parents or something, or never knew his parents, or something. He's something like that. And if you can clarify, is he a clone? At a young age, he said he was taken away, doesn't know his parents or something.
Most of the Stormtroopers were like that, taken away.
Yeah.
Families at a young age.
And they just were given numbers, I guess.
That's all they
So that's really sad. It's like slavery, you know? It's like, what the heck? But I'm glad he really stepped up for himself, and he was able to escape there. And
I'm glad he finally told Rey too. I mean, it wasn't too far into the storyline where he told her.
It was kind of funny when he lied in the beginning because he was so macho about it. He's like, "Yes, I'm with the resistance."
Right? Yeah, right.
And then when she really needed his help, he's like, "Come on, baby, tell me."
That was hilarious. And I love the thumbs up with the flame. That was awesome. Again, the pacing was fun. The humor was great. The drama's good. The action's fun. And the whole Millennium Falcon in the beginning, that was crazy. And that whole scene was just so much fun, seeing her fly through all that stuff.
Oh my God.
Right from the beginning.
Yeah, and her taking the
hand. What are you holding my hand?
Yeah, I know, right? That was cute. And then he's asking if she's okay when he gets blown up. It's like, "Are you okay?" You're the one that was kind of knocked out a second ago.
That's right.
But it was fun seeing Rey take up the Millennium Falcon and then use the guns on the bottom so Finn could actually get a clear shot. That was quite interesting. And for such a huge ship to maneuver like that, you just feel the mass. They did that scene very well, where you could feel how heavy, how big that ship is. Yeah. That was definitely a lot of fun. And I love having Chewie and Solo back, and I just feel horrible that he's gone, but at least Chewie has a friend now, and maybe they'll, be a big part of course, the next one, because, I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I really did enjoy this movie.
It'd be great to see Chewie with Luke again, too.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'm really hoping, cool. I hated, again, how everyone split apart, how Luke kind of went his own way. It would be kind of cool to see, and maybe they will eventually, who knows, but to see a in-between story of, like, right after episode 6, when, like, an in-between of 6 and 7, of when things were happy, when Kylo Ren was growing up and Luke was training him, or before that or something, before he went to the dark side. That would actually be kind of interesting to see them living a happy life and being good and not having to hide, but maybe they always had to hide because the dark side's always around, I just feel bad about Carrie Fisher. She was amazing, and seeing her in this film was awesome, and I was kind of sad by it. I'm like, aw. So I'm curious how they'll do the other films. Whew, but I think there's 3 more right now, and I don't know if there's one other one in the mix, but I think they're always going to continue with this franchise because it is really good, just because it's so fun seeing light and dark against each other, and that's like the balance. You gotta always have something there. So it would just be kind of nice for everyone just to be happy and the light to take over and everything to have peace and everyone to be happy. That'd be great.
Yeah, that would be great, but that's how it works.
Yeah, no, unfortunately.
No, it's not. Yeah.
So please let us know what you think of this movie. We really enjoyed it, right?
Like, it was great. It was action-packed. It was great.
Yeah, very entertaining all the way through. I really enjoyed these new characters. It was a pleasant surprise to see Rey with the Force. And she seems like she's going to be powerful. So I kind of wonder if she's, like, related to Luke in some way. Like, a daughter, like you said. Yeah. And I wonder if Finn also has the Force. I don't think he does, but you never know. I mean, that would be kind of interesting to see that, too. And I'm glad he survived, of course. That's great. But I think we'll end it there. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always.
Bye.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
That's right.